In the part 1 of advertising strategy, we discussed there are two parts to an advertising. One is appeal and second is execution. So advertising appeal is which kind of appeal you are giving to consumer. So broadly they are classified as emotional or rational. Okay. Now the second part comes the execution. So once a brand has decided the appeal, how it will really execute that appeal into an advertising message. This is what creative execution is all about. So this is a little back on what we discussed. So appeal and execution. So appeal to influence consumers feeling, execution how exactly the message is going to be presented to the consumer. There are many ad execution techniques. So you can see, so straight sell, as you understand, directly telling the features of the product and focusing on sell. Scientific and technical execution will involve some facts, some data point which is based on science. Demonstration, where you demonstrate the feature of your product. Comparison, you compare your brand with others. Testimonials, you use users which have used your product and you get their testimonial. Slice of life is a very special kind of execution where the message tries to solve a real life problem. Animation uses animated symbol. Personality symbol uses personality. Imagery is based on the brand image. Dramatization, it dramatizes the advertising. Humor uses humor appeal, and lastly combination of all this. So as you can understand, a brand message will have a combination of these execution techniques. So we'll see some example to understand these various kind of execution techniques. So first one is your straight sell or factual message. So for example, this ad from L'Oreal is directly talking to the consumer that if you use this product, this is what you are going to get. So they promise a strong hair from the root. So this is a straight sell. Whereas if you look at this ad from L'Oreal, so you notice a lot of scientific terms thrown in it. SPF 15, hyaluron, dermagenesis, proxylane. Okay, so you are basing your advertisement on scientific proven products, chemicals which will help improving your skin. Demonstration, if you notice, so this is a kind of print ad. If you can read what is written on the magazine side, it's from LG. So they are introducing the world's slimmest OLED TV, and you can see they cleverly use the side of the magazine 4mm. So this is a demonstration how thinner will be the LG TV screen is. Testimonials is a very popular kind of advertising execution. You might have seen a lot of ads from the Dove where real people come and talk about the experience. This is for iPhone, which was published in a print media where people are talking about why they use iPhone. So testimonials. So for example, people do not worry about pictures. The picture quality is pretty good. Then about the security, it's very tough to hack into the iPhone. So these are the real testimonials coming from, and then Apple is using to promote the product. Slice of life, as informed earlier, the product solves a typical problem. So this is, if you see, from Colgate Plaques. So the problem is the bad smell coming from the mouth, and the advertising execution, a lot of creativity goes inside it. So you see there are no words written on there. It just, you should understand that how this product is solving the problem of bad breath. Then animation, so we have seen Minions. You might know Zuzu, very famous brand from Vodafone. So these are the animation based technique. Personality symbols, so I'm giving example Amul and Parle. So Parle boy you might have noticed, and Amul girl, something similar is found on Nirma girl. So these have become a personality symbol. The moment you see that Amul butter girl, you understand it is from Amul. So there is no need for that Amul branding on that. Then this bunny from Energized, but it is one of the most kind of known figure in advertisement. Then imagery advertising, where the brand image is mostly focused upon. So if you see, look at this ad. So this is from Cathay Pacific Airline, and this is building on the image part of. So what they are trying to tell that their business class has so much comfort and space in it. Another example of imagery advertising, if you look at this ad, it's about against smoking and second-hand smoke. It's a clever use of cowboy, and because historically when the advertising of cigarette product started, they were using cowboys in USA. So this ad kind of against it and shows how it can harm people. Last one is, if you notice what it looks like. So if you look at it carefully, it looks like a burger, right? A burger with patties. So this is a kind of ad. It is used by an NGO for supporting people. So it is for clothes. So people, the clothes which we are not using and which we can give you and donate. So they have cleverly used the clothes and giving an impression of a burger. So this is what we have seen a lot of again advertising. So just to summarize. Advertising can be broken into two parts: appeal and execution. Appeal are broadly information and rational, so they appeal to the consumer, get their attention. Execution, how those appeals are really executed and message is communicated to the consumer. There are many execution techniques which can be used with creativity to influence consumer, to break the clutter, and can position a brand in a very unique and different way. So this is all about advertising, appeal and execution. Thank you.